What's going on, Exclusive Thoughts fam? It's Troy Spry again, certified life and relationship coach from exclusivethoughts.com. Just want to drop a quick video on something that I really think a lot of people are going through, and I really want to address it. It's this idea of fear. So the other day, I actually Instagrammed something. I'll show it to you real quick. I don't know if you can read that or not, but I'm going to hold it there for a second. And so what I'm saying on this Instagram post is something very simple, is that sometimes we hold on to the wrong people for way too long, and we dress it up as loyalty, when really if you undress it, it's really fear. So I just want to talk about a few of those fears that people have that are keeping them in toxic situations that they really need to get out of, right? So the first fear is the fear of pain or the fear of hurt. The bottom line is this, so the real truth is, sometimes you got to go through a little bit of pain and a little bit of hurt in order to get to happiness. That's just the reality of it. You know, there's no easy way to let someone go. There's no easy way to break up with someone. Whenever you're getting rid of a relationship, even if it's toxic, there may be some pain associated with it. But you got to allow yourself to feel. Allow yourself to go through that. Because guess what? There's sunshine. There's smiles on the other side. But you got to go through a little bit of that pain. So that fear of pain and hurt, you may have to go through it, right? The next fear is this fear of starting over. Yes, I hear it all the time. You know, I've invested so much time in this person. I've invested so much. We've done this together. We've done that together. So you're just holding on to that person, even if the relationship is toxic and you know it's not a good, healthy one for you. You hold on to it. You call it loyalty, but really you're just afraid of starting over. But guess what? It's okay. Eventually, it will be okay. You know, starting over is hard. It's always hard for a lot of different people, but you gotta go through that sometimes in order to get that happiness and those smiles we talked about that's on the other side. The fourth fear is the fear of no one else wanting us. And I see this a lot from people who have low self-value, but also from people, especially mothers out there. You know, a lot of mothers out there who have children, they get this mindset all of a sudden that no one else will want you. No one else will want to be with you because you've got 2 kids or 3 kids, and you know, who wants to really date me? Well, people get married every day that have kids. People blend families every single day. But you better look at the negative part, because what you're really afraid of is that rejection. You're afraid of rejection, so you'll hold on to what's toxic. Hold on to the person that's mistreating you. You'll hold on to that. But really, you're just afraid. So you got to get out of your own way. Find some value within yourself, right? That's what you got to do if you're going to let go of that fear of no one else wanting you. And the last one is the fear of opinions. Yes, we get so wrapped up in what other people think. Well, you know, me and so, we've been together for a long time. What will people think if we break up? You know, where would the questions come from? What would the family think? What will our friends think? Who cares? Who cares what they think? If it means that you have to deal with their opinions or whatever in order to get through a toxic or let go of a toxic relationship, it's worth it. Because guess what? Just like you let them go, the person that you have a toxic relationship with, you can let the other people go as well. If they don't mean you well, if they can't understand why you let go of something unhealthy, then they don't need to be a part of your life anyway. So you got to let go of these things. And I know it's hard. It's easier said than done. Everybody tells me that. You know, it's easier said than done. Well, everything's easier said than done. But people do things every single day that's hard. So let go of the fear. And I promise you, there's some happiness and there's some smiles on the other side. But you got to get through a little bit of hurt, a little bit of pain, a little bit of public opinion, and a little bit of that fear that nobody else will want you. You have to go through that a little bit. But there's smiles on the other side. Thanks so much for taking the time to view the video. If you like it, share it with somebody else. Go to www.exclusivethoughts.com. Sign up for my email list. When you do that, you get a free ebook. My free ebook is called Teach Me How to Love, A Man's Journey Toward and Through Marriage. So go to the website, share the video. Thanks for listening. Peace.